everyone, this is Sky, and it is time again for another message from the sky and the divine. As I channel from divine source, what message for the collective they want us to know? Divine source, all within all. Divine source, reaffirming my protection at all times. I'm divinely guided, divinely protected, and I wish the best outcome and that my collective is also divinely guided, guarded, and protected. Divine source, please console anybody who's in need at this time. And thank you for this reading. Okay. We do have Prince of Swords, the hacker. Somebody is doing something online, possibly late at night, hacking. If no, let's just see what comes out. Okay. First card out is this hacker. So this is somebody that maybe hacked into your account online in the past or currently is. Maybe they never stopped. I don't know. But they're feeding off of it, abundance, celebrating. So this is what I was going to say before, and then I said, never mind. But if this is a job for this person, this is what this person does for work. They take jobs to hack people's accounts. Okay? That's what they do. That's how they earn extra money. That's their side hustle. And then we do have the Knight of Wands, the rock star, the person that comes in, gets on the stage, and leaves. Like they have their moment and they leave. They don't hang around for long, but they are the focus. This is promiscuity to doing too impulsive behavior, physically impulsive as well. There's some kind of confusion with regards to this says debauch. Debauch is like spoil for choice energy, somebody who wants to taste all the pleasures. So they're in like it's like hedonism almost, debauchery. Old English word when I think of that word. The day trader, Prince of Discs. So their money may be running out with this lifestyle. They might also be into investing money. Okay. Fortitude. I hadn't planned on doing this reading this way. It just occurred to me. No wonder I felt awkward. I was going to do a 9-card spread, and this just kept coming out this way. So somebody here was maybe afraid of a third party or guarding a third party or a heartbreak. This could also be somebody who's afraid of having their heart broken. This is lovers. This could be a Gemini. And this is the Fool. This is taking a leap of faith. So this could be about a marriage because we have doves and all that stuff. And then we have the Queen of Wands. Vis-a-vis the Queen of Wands, a fire sign feminine, advocate, public defender. I don't know what. We're just going to do 15. This is wealth. So this is something having to do with a lot of money and inheritance, long term. And this is 5, defeat. Somebody wanted to win at all costs. Somebody wanted to defeat you when it came to wealth. They wanted to make more money than you, have a nicer car than you, a bigger house than you. It was a case of the better thans. And it's the Queen of Discs, the matriarch. So this is an earth sign feminine, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Possibly was jealous. Seven of, trying to see what this is. Seven of Swords or this. Mm, it is failure, but in its completion. So something here, somebody's plots, plans, and schemes may have failed, and the outcome is the Ace of Cups, a new love or baby. There's some kind of argument going on, competition, fighting over who's better, who's worse, who's this and who's that. Somebody's having grief over doing that. They might be married or in a house and having nightmares in a house. Something about the family, something they did with the family to make sure you stayed single. What you getting? But somebody was making money off of you, I guess, in the past. They might have had you on the internet unbeknownst to you and making money and getting that, like side hustle. Telling you. Okay, tell me. What about this hacker? What about this hacker? What does this hacker have to do with fortitude here? The magician, you see? This is some manipulation to make you afraid, maybe afraid of your own manifestations, or they were manipulating something online, like I said. What's the bridge fortitude to the wealth? Yeah, Nine of Wands again, double Nine of Wands. Somebody here was guarding some kind of money and inheritance, something about wealth, or that they were taking it, maybe even. Three of Cups, Three of Cups. Can't make it up. My cards talk. Somebody did this to you more than once. And when I say that, I mean they gave you the pretense of a reconciliation more than once. Okay? Third party fight. They kept it was like they would hammer you down anytime that oh my gosh, there's a seven of wands. And I got confirmation on my phone. They would hammer you down anytime that to defeat you, to anytime you felt like you were getting I don't know, maybe closer in the relationship, they'd get you so close and then they'd hammer you down. This is this Four of Cups. Now they wish they didn't do it. They wish they weren't in and out of your life. The Lovers, Queen of Discs. What is this? The Lovers to the Queen of Discs, please. Page of Wands. So some announcement about this Queen of Pentacles or mother was make some wedding announcement by a earth sign feminine, possibly. This is this Two of Cups. These two people agreed to something here. Two of Cups. Soulmate agreement, debauchery. I'm I know I don't have it. I have some ones here, but I keep getting this feeling of some kind of perversion, and I don't quite know, but I do have a manipulation here. So we'll read it the other way around too. Somebody took a leap of faith and went back to the past. So somebody did. And this is somebody being judged for paying somebody out of anger, because we do have the Five of Swords over here too. Over here. Now they have to defend themselves. Public defender, advocate. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that again. But we do have the wheel. So, you know, things are changing regardless of what anybody thinks. This situation is destined to change. And I'm going to read this way, okay? So this magician here is somebody who knows something about computers. And they might have put you on the dark web or on some secret site or something, and where they, people were drinking and watching you, these guys, and somebody was possibly even getting off watching you on this site that you don't even know that you're on, okay? And they were making money. And they had no intentions of ever having a relationship with you. They were getting married to someone else the whole time. Okay. They took a leap of faith with the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine energy, because they were guarding their wealth. They had to, in order to guard their finances, they did something here, and now they're trying to defend something here. Okay, what's the bridge between the Magician and the Three of Cups? Well, no, I'm sorry, not the Magician and the Three of Cups. The Hacker and the Three of Cups. What's the bridge here? Is work. Somebody works as a hacker. They hacked into your account to try and reconcile with you. Somebody, or they went somewhere, a mature woman, to maybe have sex with a mature woman amongst many. House, to confuse a situation about not being paid for a house or not being given a house. Okay, what's this third party? This is a courtship. Somebody um was kind of guarding another courtship with somebody else. What's the third party to this lovers? Adjudication. Maybe they got married by, I'm hearing married by the justice of the peace. And then we have some despair, or this could be a divorce. Somebody's upset for taking a leap of faith, though, with somebody. Okay. Somebody's not because maybe you're not concerned, or this public advocate, this Queen of Wands, you didn't get a message that you should have, or should have concerned you. Somebody may have said they were acting on your behalf. What is this, Ten of Pentacles? Whoa, somebody's not working on their anger. We have to work on their anger here. They're not working on it, or they're working a little bit too much. But it's all for it's for the truth to come out about this wealth or inheritance that they've been guarding sudden wealth. I told you. That's what it's really about. Okay. And that's something about this Queen of Pentacles and the failure. Something maybe this Queen of Pentacles was trying to do. Didn't work out. I don't know. What's the bridge here? Queen of Pentacles to the failure card divine. Courtship. This Queen of Pentacles, something about a courtship for money or being paid for something here. And somebody is concerned about a baby. Or they're concerned about a new love offer or about fatherhood or something having to do with that. This is unexpected income, coming to you, especially if you're really in need. Somebody thought that, I don't know, somebody went to court and told an official that they thought that they thought something about you so that you would go to jail and lose this money and they would get this unexpected income to raise suspicion about you for something. And then we come to here, which is this debauchery and all that stuff, which I'm getting from up here. But you know what? It's not true. It's so that you're tied up. It's manipulation, is what it is. So somebody could have this courtship instead of you. And this person married this other person, and something about this Queen of Wands not getting this message or withholding this message from you because this has to do with a job, you not getting a job or you being um, pushed out of a position by a Queen of Pentacles to have this sudden wealth and the courtship. And now somebody's concerned about a baby. That was a quick reading, guys, really. Thank you so much for watching. Please join me again. Please hit the bell button and you'll be notified the next time there's a reading for you. In the meantime, in between time, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace.